that roof is always closed. Alright, here we go. Gardo. Haniger needs a break. Let's get him out. There's a lot of guys that need days off here. Alright, fine, we'll get Zim out. You're playing today.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next on the show. Giovanni Gallardo, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Nori Aoki.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, the key to this game for me, they're facing a team that makes a lot of errors. Put the ball in play. When they're on the defensive side and you know you're struggling, you don't want the ball hit to you. So what do you do on the offensive side? Hit it to them. Put it in play.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's George Springer. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fast There is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
A shot down the first baseline. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Charlie Morton is on the mound for Houston in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Gene Segura stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them. Won just twice in their last 6 tries.
And Matt, you know, you look at the split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 3rd,
second
baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
All year. Well, 10 games worth of all year. Still. Slow start.
Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I get anxious with Cano when I swing it. Things I shouldn't be swinging at versus other people.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Down for now.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Just a bit inside, though. This umpire probably would have called that a strike.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
3 RBIs. Man, it'd be nice if we had a few more people on base when he did some of his damage.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt.
Hold up, couldn't do it. That knuckle curve is nasty.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. For his career in this matchup, hitless in 3 at-bats.
Hitless against him, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Get Robbie over the 3rd.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
He's been in a little bit of a slump. Seager has. All right, 2 out base hit.
From the stretch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco with no score.
I wasn't doing anything with that pitch anyway.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Yeah, it was right there. That's a hell of a pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man,
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Come on.
And it's a foul ball.
It looked like it was going to kind of drop in the field of play, but I think it snuck over the wall. So yeah, look at this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh,
they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Jared's got a good slider. He's trying to use that to...
This is in the air out to left field. Dyson on the run. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. 1 out and a runner on second base.
166 seems to,
and he misses low with it, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Called a strike there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Look out as his bat shatters on impact.
Come on, Cheech, get him.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
All right, let's get some runs.
Into the box now, Dan Vogelbach. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Vogelbach to get it going.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
He's struggling with his command too. I just got to be patient.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Not a good pitch to hit anymore.
1-1. Here it comes.
Ah,
Called strike over the outside corner.
Going away, away, away.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
2/3 of my lineup probably would have beat that out. But
well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Gerard Dyson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Still trying to figure out if Dyson is a better normal hitter with the X button or contact.
He's ready.
hitter.
Here's the 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And there's ball 2 now.
Got lucky on that one. That was in there. I'll take it though.
The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Probably going to pitch out that first one. I'm going to throw over.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Ruiz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You might be right. Here we go.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Any more than a regular lead.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away.
He's a useless thrower, dude.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
In the dirt here.
Hanging on to that.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side.
Get down.
And that's going to get down out there.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Martin.
I feel like Reddick always makes those diving catches out there. All right, Martin. Here we go.
Here's Leonis Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Normal swing hitter or a contact hitter?
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 2,
shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Put one in the gap here, Segura. Get a run in.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Good pitch based on my location. I would have popped that straight up. Down a little bit. Down a little bit.
0-1 count and the pitch.
There it is. There it is.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Taylor Motter.
Boom, smoked it right up back up the middle. All right, Motter's the guy that's got to get going here too.
In now, Taylor Motter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
He started hot in real life, and then he was just falling off a cliff the last several weeks. He's hitting doubles down the line and home runs to the left, and now.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
I like that.
M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Mariners 1 and the Astros 0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here against Giovanni Gallardo.
Another guy that's been struggling early, but seems to have
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Still far too early for any semblance of race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April.
Early, obviously. You never like to see yourself at the bottom.
Riding in once again, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is not a guy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he takes a cold strike one.
He did get gypped a little bit on that first one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Terrible. Come on.
And he misses again, ball 3.
You see him around the outside.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
There we go.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There we go.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This fucker always seems to find a way on base.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I left that right in the middle of the plate.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
I think that went off Chico's face. Give him a big hook.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Motter coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
That was not a sure thing.
The second baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away.
See if we can turn it around.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Losing me.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is in the air now out to left. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The M's lead it.
Some stuff done here.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One down.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Last year's was decent too, but this one they did a really nice job.
Dribbled to the right side.
Robbie.
No problem here. One away.
Gracious.
Up next for
so
Seattle.
With one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try.
He's borderline unrealistic at this point. He's got 6.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Watch that one go by. Should have been an oppo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Sure did.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hold off on that one.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners, but they're on top 1-0.
It's gonna be one of them close games all the way through.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Missed that one.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Designated hitter.
Good footwork there to make that play.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
Surprise him with an 0-2 change. So we can catch him off guard.
3-0 now.
Come on.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back. And this is going to be a foul ball.
We're going to get him. Coming with the slider. On the hands.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
I can mix it up a little bit here. The traditional out.
And that misses 1-1.
Using in the middle of the count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I like that.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail this one. Digging in for his second at bat. Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike.
There we go.
He's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
229.
Here's Gerard Dyson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aoki on the move, but this will land untouched.
And when Aoki was in Seattle, that dude made the routine look difficult.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Yep. You got gypped on that one.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, no. Got to protect.
And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
It's going to be out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94.
Is pretty decent when you can mix it in with a good change or curve. All right, Martin, let's keep it alive.
This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and stares it for out number 3. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Sort of a late check swing anyway. All right, here we go to the 5th. Keep a 0 up there.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
All right, let's finish him off.
Here it comes. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
6 strikeouts. Not bad. Basically 1 an inning.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As Gallardo will jump ahead quickly here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1.
We got that nice
and this is fouled back and out of play.
Come back down and away again with the circle change.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I can get 7 out of him.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Just missed that. Damn. All right, at least we got him on third. We got to keep him there. Oh, of course. Of course, it's Aoki.
Here's Nori Aoki. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
He is not a dude you should be nervous about.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand.
Get him, Segura.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
All right. Let's get some more on the board here.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura.
All right, make a play.
Waiting for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nice play. Get yourself one here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
What is he at? 56 pitches. Started out working the counts well, and then I got a little impatient. See if we can work that count a little more.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. To his right, Correa. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
All right, Motter. Let's go.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Just late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul.
Do it where I wanted it, but not early on that one.
A payoff pitch one more time. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Good at bat, especially if we can end it with a hit.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick posts under it. 2 gone.
Still a decent at bat, but I'd like to come away with a hit there.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
A little bit late and got under it.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Same thing on the outside corner. Pretty favorable. We did not get the favor of that call.
Here's the 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Turn that around, Robbie.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Again, he sends it out of play.
Barely making contact on that one.
Again, a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
That one off too. That might have been ball 3, I think, but with this umpire, you just don't know.
And the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Back-to-back batters.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole.
Through the hole. There we go. That's what we
backhanded
want.
reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one they build on right there.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
On the 80 pitches in the 5th.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Now he's got the advantage.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Back up 2-2. He's definitely staying down, which is smart. He's going a little away.
Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Mariners leave one. They lead it 1-0.
And I tapped the button. Not even a check swing. Look at that. You can obviously tell. I did not mean to swing that bat. Dang. Blew a walk there.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I gotta take this real quick here. Hello? Hey. Yep. She wasn't there, but Julie was. Yeah. Just kind of what you said, but she said that, she had talked to him too, and that they said that they were going to try and do whatever they could to get him back in there, so. Yeah. So, she said they can't hold a spot, but they, they'll do what they can, they'll do their best to get him back in there, so. No, I didn't ask. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, if they're not gonna break, and yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that would be good. Alright, sounds good. Okay, I'm about to run to Home Depot. Okay. Love you too. Yep. I got that from work for you. I already got one. I got a power strip. Yeah. Well, that's the only way you're going to get more plugins. So, alright. Bye. Alright, here we go. What the hell?
Correa.
Yeah. Carlos Correa. 73 pitches in the sixth. Not too shabby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Mutter is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Through 6. And we're on pace. He's at 77. Energy's getting low. I think this is going to be up for him.
Ready with the 0-2.
Crap. There we go.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
We can get him through this inning. Next inning we'll get somebody from the bullpen.
Number 4.
Striding in once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Again. Man, I feel like they've gotten some of those and we have not.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 movement indicators.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Beltran's always a dangerous guy.
Astros
Nice
leave
outing
1.
by Gallardo.
It remains 1-0.
5 hits, no runs. I'll take that.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
All right, let's get the bullpen up.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Let's go.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Let's go Zipkinski. Let's go Zipkinski. Got left, righty, lefty coming up, so.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki is under it. 1 out.
Late and low. Never is going to get it done.
Batting. First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
Digging in and looking for more, Dan Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in the
ball
ballgame.
Above 200 or below 200 after this at bat.
First pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
There we go, Vogelbach.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Dyson.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Down and in pitch for strike 3.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Oh, pulled him off the bag. Everybody safe. Everybody safe.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
There we go.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
I don't know, but I'm going to take it.
Got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you. But especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Fantastic.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout.
Gonna do it.
And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
All right, let's get to this.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Chris Davinsky will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Let's add to that. Base hit to get 2 more here. Dyson on second. He will score. Runner from third will score easily on a base hit. Come on, Cheech. Let's go, Cheech. What's this guy throwing at us? A 4-seam, a change-up, a cutter, splitter, and a 2-seam. So a little bit
stepping in now, Carlos Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Oh, we got to run it. What? Oh, because I sent the runners when we were going.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
I just didn't realize that. How did I miss that?
A pause, and the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
On his way to third base, I think, in that area took place.
Here's another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Right.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonys Martin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it, and the inning is over.
All right, that's all right. That's all right. Oops, I forgot to schedule.
So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. Seattle leads this one 3-0. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder Josh
Mark
Reddick.
Zepchinski is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Mariners, number 25, Mark.
All right, bring him in. Think inside of Cleveland's fourth. He's fully ready, so we don't need to warm him up right now.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I like it. I like it.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Sombrero on Gurriel here with his third strikeout today.
Yulieski Gurriel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann, lifetime against this pitcher. Just a 1 for 9. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Comes set with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
Diaz is doing. No, he didn't pitch last night because he lost. So.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Yeah, he was motoring around those bases and had every intention of stretching this into a triple. That is until the ball hopped over the fence for a ground rule double.
Absolutely was going to third on that one. Dang. Oh well. All right, Motter.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
All right. Get him home.
The batter,
Get him home.
second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Robbie. Punish him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A man at third with 1 away. And this is fouled at the plate.
It's protecting right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
It again.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close.
Working the count. All right, 3-2.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Get it. Let's get it.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Bobby coming out of that slump now.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, and batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Nelly. Keep it rolling.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Keeping it away. Trying to get that double play ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next.
Throw it right here. I dare you. I dare you to throw it right here. I dare you.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now.
That's horsey puck.
From the stretch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Payoff pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
I'll take it, take it.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
All right, still 1 out. First and second. Come on, Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Come on, Kyle, you're due.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now we got to go for check.
The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well,
here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right. It's somewhat close. I think we have to go 3-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
I haven't been struggling so much.
M's pick up a run on 2 hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Mariners 4.
All right, here we go.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far, local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nori Aoki stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. All hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Luke Gregerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Luke
ready for another.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
Let's see, check, stretch, and pass.
Ball 1.
All right, JD.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right.
I just couldn't hold off long enough. Slider, two-swing force, and sinker change.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dyson is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Ruiz. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, Cheech.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's cheap sauce there, Gregerson.
Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. To third. Scooped up on the
He's not
backhand.
beating that one out. He's not
Throw
as
in
good as he
time at
tried.
first for route number 2.
Center fielder, number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. His
Martin.
lifetime numbers against Gregerson, a 3-for-7 line. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
This is line to left.
Good job.
Aoki
Right
is
on.
there, and he'll make the
All
catch
right,
to
3
retire the
outs away.
side. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's going to lead things
Leading
off
off
in
for the
their
Astros.
half of the
Not gonna
9th
be
as they
second
try to
baseman.
avoid the...
Who's coming up here?
Jose Altuve.
Right. Switch. I'll warm him up. Altuve gets on. And let's switch to Seahawks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way.
So this doesn't come back to haunt me.
Out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Carlos Beltran is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Turn 2 and win the series.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking it.
Got him. Ball
And he
game.
rolls a double play ball to end it
wasn't
here
pretty,
as this
but it
ball
worked.
game is over.
That's a series win
A
right
9-out save. That's 3
to get a
full
series
innings.
win against
You don't
the
see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
4-0 the score tonight. Giovanni Gallardo earns his first win of the season. Mark Zepchinski takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
I like it. Solid outing right there. That's our first shutout this year, I'm pretty sure. I think he's shutting me out yet.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 8 hits.
Vogelback,
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
6 innings, 5 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no
For the
losses,
Astros,
6
no
strikeouts.
runs, 6 hits,
That's a good outing
2
by
errors.
Gallardo right there.
They
He's
left
player of the game,
6
too.
men on
Makes
base.
sense.
The winning pitcher is Giovanni.
Let's see where we're at now. Alright, yeah, that was our first shutout. 4-0. 4-0. Wraps up the series with Houston, 2-1. Next, Texas is coming in for 3, then Miami for 3. All right, back to 500. Let's get above 500. If I can get 2 out of 3 from Texas, 7-6, and off to Oakland we go. All right. See you for game 11.